Hey there, this is Mr. Rocco. Welcome to your Music and Computers course. It's week 7. We are in Unit 2, which is all about the beat, remixing, and identity. Last week you looked at how to use the drum editor function in Soundtrap, and I encourage you to keep messing around with that. But now we're looking at the foundations of hip-hop, which have to do with manipulating loops. But first, as always, make sure you do the attendance activity this week, which will be a quiz that is not for marks. I like to say it's not for marks, okay? But it's crucial learning. You're going to be going through a lesson about the foundations of hip-hop this week, looking at where it came from, how it was established and brought over to North America, and take a brief moment to celebrate the people and culture that have strong roots and helped make it what it is today. All right, so take a moment to check out the lesson, do the quiz that, once again, is not for marks. That is our attendance activity for this week. It's very important to make sure you know some of this stuff before we move on to using some of these tools. So that's the lesson, and then we have some activities that have to do with manipulating audio loops, which is a more traditional way of creating beats. So we're going to check that out. There's an activity here called cutting drum samples. So there's a lesson within our content page here that I've made for you. I apologize about the audio. It's not the greatest quality, but more importantly, there's a Soundtrap breakbeat template here. So you're going to be using a loop called a breakbeat, which is a long loop, and I want you to try and manipulate it and cut it up to create your own loop. All right. So that is the main goal for this week. Like I said, keep on messing around with developing beats using the pattern maker and this technique as well, which will help you get into shape for the final evaluation for this unit, which will be a remix. Okay, so these are some good tools to practice, to use and to practice, and some skills to develop this week. So that's what we're focusing on. If you have any questions, as always, you can reach out to me by clicking on email Mr. Rocco, which is at the top of the page usually. So there's that. I hope you're having a great time. Please enjoy the course and keep on keeping on. You got this.